Good. Thank you, Sandy. This is an image of a dissector. Fort Wayne resident Philo T. Farnsworth invented it back in the 1920s. Without it, you wouldn't be watching News Channel 15 or any TV tonight. But in a report you'll only see from News Channel 15's Matt McCutcheon, keeping Farnsworth's story alive is in jeopardy.
The Crew's National Military History Center here in Auburn serves as a living museum for all wars, past and present. Yet a television exhibit that's inside, they say, doesn't necessarily fit that goal anymore.
Interest in this room, in this gallery in the museum, is obviously probably our lowest.
That, coupled with a space crunch and new exhibits, forced museum staff to make the difficult decision to pull the plug on the Philo T. Farnsworth Television History Center.
So I'm looking for a new location. I'd like to have it all in the Fort Wayne area if I could.
70-year-old Steve Hofer runs the exhibit. His father worked for Farnsworth in Fort Wayne. The late Farnsworth's life was filled with ideas.
Looking backwards is a completely unrewarding way of looking at life.
But it was his image dissector that gave him great success. That broadcasted an image onto a TV.
And this is me. I was the first person on television.
That was the case for his late wife, Pim, back in 1929. Inside the Auburn Museum, you'll find artifacts from those days and every decade thereafter.
It played a very important part in the last 50 years of the 20th century. We kind of date ourselves by what we saw on TV.
But come June, the place that dates television's chronicles will be homeless.
There's not a lot of interest in Farnsworth or the collection that I have there in Auburn.
Hofer will continue looking for new places, or he says he'll be forced to auction off his many, many items. In Auburn, Matt McCutcheon, News Channel 15.
The National Military History Center will use that space for a recently donated Revolutionary and Civil Wars exhibit.
Come here on News Channel 15 at 6. It is a graduation.